What's up, YouTube? This is CW Entertainment. I'm a new YouTuber and I'll be bringing you all some NBA 2K16 MyGM today. As you can see, I'm going to be using the Indiana Pacers and I'm going to be trying to get this team back as a top tier team in the Eastern Conference with Paul George leading the way. We also have Monta Ellis at the shooting guard and rookie centers Myles Turner, who are both great scoring options that will also help contribute with Paul George. One problem I do have though is George Hill. He's not the type of point guard I like to have. I prefer a point guard who can lock up on defense and is able to set up his teammates. George Hill isn't that guy. I'll probably try to trade him or we'll wait till the offseason, find a new point guard. I'm going to do this series by playing each team in the division and the top tier teams in the Western Conference. So it'll be the Warriors, Spurs, Thunder, and possibly the Clippers, depending how their record is. I'll be simming the rest of the games. I did mess up, however. When I sent the Detroit game, I forgot they were in the Central Division. But today I have a game against the Cavs, so let's get to it. Justice. All right, we are back and we are here in Cleveland. Just to let you all know, we are 4-2 on the year coming into this game. We started on a 3-game winning streak against the Toronto Raptors, the Memphis Grizzlies, and the Utah Jazz. We then took a back-to-back losses against the Detroit Pistons and Boston Celtics. After that, we got on track and we beat the Miami Heat, and we are here today against the Cavs. You just saw Kevin Love just hit a turnaround jump shot, giving LeBron him an assist. Now we're on offense here. Cavaliers playing some lockdown defense, and then we're going to swing it over here to George Hill. George Hill going with Kyrie, tries to do something, loses the ball. And you see Ron, we're trying to possibly get rid of George Hill. You see him, he just flopped here on the play. And here's a big problem we had during the game. Nobody wanted to cover Kevin Love. Kevin Love, as you see him right here, wide open for three. Drills it. And then we're going to get a timeout here just to kind of cool things off, just so the Cavs don't get on a huge run and start getting it going. And you see George Hill's going to bring it up the court. Once again, still going up match for Kyrie. He's going to take it baseline, and you're going to see him hit a nice reverse layup. He may do that every now and then. I'm not sure he'll stay consistent with it, but we'll see as the game goes on. And once again, Kyrie, as you see him going up with Monta Ellis. They're going to run a pick play. Kevin Love once again wide open. Not sure where Lavoy Allen is. He hasn't been playing any defense today with Kevin Love, giving up 3 easy buckets. Then once again, George Hill, another turnover on the inbound. Paul George gets called for a foul on Kyrie. Kyrie finishes the and-one. And then here you see Myles Turner, the rookie center I was telling you all about earlier. He's a really good guy at scoring. And we're going to hope he helps down low in the post as he comes off the bench. Maybe soon eventually gets the starter role. You got Matthew Dellavedova. Then you got here Tristan Thompson. He misses. And then you got Paul George going to run the break. Going to call him a little quick isolation against J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith not going to be able to stop it as he slams it down on Tristan Thompson. Sure, that's what J.R. Smith calls defense, but it's not going to get it done if he's going up against Paul George, as that will continue to happen if he stays on him. All right, and now you can see we're coming down the court with Rodney Stuckey, and we're going to pull up and get it to go. We're making it rain out here, everybody. All right, so after that three-pointer, we're here a little bit later in the second quarter. Once again, Kevin Love hitting another easy, wide-open jump shot. That time it was Mahimi that was supposed to be covering him. He wasn't there on the play. But we come down here with Rodney Stuckey trying to run a play. We're going to hit it over to Myles Turner. Myles Turner then kicks it over to C.J. Miles. C.J. Miles gives it to Mahimi. And then back to C.J. Miles. He's going to get it down low to Myles Turner. Myles Turner trying to post down. Hit the post fadeaway over Timothy Mozgov. Myles Turner having a pretty productive day off the bench. And then now here comes Kyrie Irving. He's going to try to set up the play, break down. He's going to run the pick and roll again. Kicks it over to Kevin Love. Kevin Love to Iman Shumpert. Once again, Kevin Love wide open for another three as he cashes it out. Still nobody playing any defense on Kevin Love. Not sure what's going on, but that just seems how it's been rolling. But we're going to come down with Stuckey again. Stuckey gives it to Myles Turner. And then Rodney Stuckey calling for the ball back. Rodney Stuckey going to go up with Kyrie once again. He's going to try to back him down in the post. Kyrie not going, playing some good defense. Shot clock running low. Chase Budinger kicks it over to C.J. Miles. C.J. Miles cashes it out for three. Big time three as it gives us the lead. Kevin Love here on the play with his first miss of the game. We're going to get the rebound with Paul George. Paul George is going to try to run it down the court, get the fast break going. Kicks it over to Monta Ellis. Monta Ellis for three. Misses. Paul George on the glass. Getting the and one to go. Paul George showing his strength here on this play. Showing he's not going to be denied and he wants this win over the Cavs. He does get the and one to go. Here at the end of the shot clock, Kyrie Irving a fading three. Kyrie showing that they're going to be here to play. Cuts the lead down to one. Can't believe Kyrie hit that three. But here we go, Monta Ellis. He's going to run the pick and roll with Paul George. Gets Dellavedova and LeBron to bite. Paul George shoots. And he is making it rain. We are back up 2 points. Cavs can't leave Paul George open like that. We're going to the end of the half. J.R. Smith gets hit with a blocking foul. We're going to go to the line here before the half. Paul George is going to hit his free throws. It's going to make it a 47-39, 8-point lead at halftime.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Welcome to the halftime show on 2K Sports. Paul George taking care of business in this one. He ended up with 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Pacers?
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. You know, I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow, I never knew their bench. As a matter of fact, I don't even know any of their players coming off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
They're not getting to the line or putting enough pressure on the defense. They have to be much more aggressive pushing the basketball, going hard to the rack. Because if you want the refs to make a call, put them in a position to make a judgment call. If you're not creating opportunities for contact, you have no chance of picking up points at the line.
Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the Horn.
All right, so coming out of halftime, got an 8-point lead. Not sure if you all noticed, but we had 0 steals in the first half. That's not good. We need to produce some more turnovers for the Cavs. And right here you see George Hill cutting to the basket. A great pass from Jordan Hill gives us a 10-point lead. Cavs not looking too good. Right here, George Hill showing that he does not want to be taken away. Gets a nice steal, first steal of the day. Then Paul George throwing it down on Kevin Love. Kevin Love getting in the poster for Paul George. It's the second time Paul George has posterized somebody today. And right here, Kyrie getting hit with a charge. Cavs starting to turn it over a lot more than what they did in the first half. Right here, George Hill going to get a play for Monta Ellis. Monta Ellis getting it to go, making it rain. That was only Monta Ellis' second basket of the day. He has 5 points. That's all right because Paul George been picking up the slack. Now here we got LeBron James getting wide open for the three, cashing it out. LeBron cutting the lead down to 10. Not sure if you all noticed, but LeBron was held to 2 points in the first half. Ronnie Stecky on the fast break. Kicks it over to Paul George. Paul George wide open. Making it rain again. Paul George not being stopped today. The Cavs had to get a timeout after that one. Right here, Kyrie Irving getting it down to LeBron. LeBron getting it going here in the second half. Hitting the turnaround J, giving a little move before. Right here, Rodney Stecky going down quickly. Getting inside, kicks it out. C.J. Myles. C.J. Myles making it rain. Another point. Pacers are looking to get this win. We're up 11. LeBron here on Paul George. Freezes Paul George, gets to the rim, hits the layup. LeBron looking more like LeBron here in the second half. I don't know what LeBron did at halftime, but it was something that we could not stop as LeBron was just going off. Right here, Kyrie giving a spin move, giving it to Kevin Love. Kevin Love been quiet, gives it over to LeBron. LeBron pulls another wide open three, gets it to go, cutting the lead down, back down to single digits. It's an 8-point lead for the Pacers right now. And the Pacers got to get something going because LeBron is going crazy right now. So LeBron got the ball back again. Nobody playing D, and LeBron putting Jordan Hill in the poster. LeBron was tired of seeing Paul George getting all these dunks on his own teammates. He decides to put one of ours on the poster. LeBron going off. LeBron once again going to the rack. Jordan Hill can't stop the man. And it's just a punishment in the second half by LeBron. It's a 6-point game now. So right here we got George Hill with the ball. He's gonna try to get something going. We got Monta Ellis is gonna come over here. He's gonna take the screen. He's gonna go to the rack, and for some reason Monta kind of faded back instead of going up for a normal layup. He gets blocked by Myles guy. And now Kyrie running the break. Paul George flops kicks the Shumpert. Shumpert kicks it right back out. Wide open Kyrie cashes out a three. Cavs are now only down 3, and man, the Cavs have really turned it on here in the fourth quarter. Right now, George Hill with the ball trying to make something happen. Monta Ellis sets the pick. Monta wide open for 3 and rattles it in. Back up 6 as we answer right back Kyrie's 3. Monta with a big clutch 3. He has 8 points on the day. And Kyrie bringing it back down. He's going to try to run another play. Give it to Kevin Love. Kevin Love gets a little pivot. Paul George kind of gets a little lost, and then a little kind of small screen. LeBron shoots and hits the 3. In the lead, back down to 3. Cavs is trying to stay in it. Paul George with it. Paul George taking it to the rack. Another big-time dunk from Paul George today. Myles Goff did not want any of that post. He's trying to say he jumped a little late. Paul George a little later here in the fourth, kicking it down to George Hill. Sees Paul George wide open. Paul George. Not sure what was in the scouting plan for the Cavaliers, but Paul George must have not been in there. LeBron covering Paul George. Paul George pulls up in his face. Foot was on the line, but it doesn't matter. Paul George still knocks it down. A big 2, and that pretty much ended any hopes for the Cavs comeback. As you see, they take a timeout right here. Paul George and Monta Ellis over there celebrating. They know they just won this game. Cavs did not come back in this. So we're going to go ahead and end the game right here. Going to move to 5-2 on the year. 2-game win streak. Big win over LeBron James and his Cavaliers. See, we get a 9-point victory, 94-85 over the Cavs. Thanks to you all for watching. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm out till next time, everybody.
Guys, Paul George standing by with me here. And Paul, first, congratulations on the win. What's the attitude you have as a team right now?
Continue to, play together. And we can just stick to that, keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
Paul, thank you so much. Guys, over to you.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Paul George. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. How'd you feel about his performance, Kenny?
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed 1.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.